Hey everybody, it's been a while, but first I just wanted to show you kind of what's been going on. It's like I said, it's been a while, and just wanted to catch you up a bit. And stay tuned for our exciting day today. It wasn't supposed to be exciting, but it turned out to be kind of unexpected, totally unexpected, and kind of exciting. So, uh, thanks, and here we go. Hey everybody. This is what is this? It's gonna say Senator Wash. This is Telephone Cove, and we have our own semi-private little area over here. These are all my friends directly behind me. Unfortunately, yesterday and part of today, still kind of gusty, windy. Right now, it's a little calm, more calm. Our friend Carrie, though, lost her awning. You can kind of see it's all kind of draped over the side of her RV. And it wasn't even pulled out. It was all tucked in and everything. And that wind was so darn strong last night. It just kind of ripped that thing out of its casing and, yeah, blew everybody's stuff around. Tents and everything. They're everywhere. Not our, we don't have any tents, but the other people down the beach. This is a great place. Beautiful. The water is nicer than Senator Wash. The beaches are nicer. The water doesn't come in and out nearly as much as it does down there. And I love that place. The only thing I don't love about this place, the people. And you kind of have to expect it. It's full of people, and they're loud, and they party, and they make lots of noise, and they don't watch their dogs, and their dogs bark nonstop. As you can hear, there's children screaming pretty much all day long. Yeah, other than that, it's perfect. So I'm gonna get out of here. I have to go and I have to pick up something important in Kingman. And that coincides with a fairly major heat wave coming in where it's going to be in the mid to even maybe upper 90s. But in Kingman, it'll only be in the lower 80s, so that's much more tolerable since it's higher elevation. And yeah, kind of sad because this will probably be the last time I see some of these people for a few months. And yeah, and I'm sad to leave all this beauty. And Olive really enjoys it. She loves that water. I love the water. I love watching the birds here. The ducks are extremely entertaining. But we're on the road tomorrow morning, and yeah, so see you next time.
That's good news. I'm on a hike with Ginny and Olive, and we're in these hills above Kingman.
We're really loving these hikes. These mountains are beautiful up here, and I'd love to have the energy to go up there. I think Olive has enough energy. She's like, why are you going so slow? Why do we keep turning around? Olive and I climbed that big hill earlier today and got a good view of the area, the surrounding area, and it looks like there are ruins just a couple of hills away from here, like sitting on top of one of the smaller hills, and that would be pretty cool. Right now we're taking the wash over there. There's some nice sized trees in the wash, lots of shade. Today is a beautiful day. It's about 70 degrees, maybe even less. Sunny all day, little bit windy, but way better than it was. We had some extreme winds, and from what I understand, the whole area did, and a lot of our country did, from what I saw on the internet. We're gonna go check this out, and if it's not ruins, I don't know what the heck it is. It sure looks like it is. So. This way, y'all. Come on. This way. Stick to the wash so we don't get lost. Well, it would have been a lot easier to find this from the other side, where the road in is, but in the last few days, there have been a lot of dogs over there. People's dogs, but off leash, and I just don't want to deal with other people's off leash dogs. So they bark a lot, and they would for sure be barking at us. But yeah, it just adds to the adventure. Not exactly sure just where we're going, but we're gonna figure it out. This is a beautiful place. That's where we normally hike, up there. Well, not all the way to the top, but down around here. But we've done that several times now. Figured we'd get a little different view of the area. So we're on top of this hill, and I'm not sure if this is what I was seeing or not. There are those barking dogs I mentioned. So we were on top of this hill over here, and I could see it from there, but I don't know. No, I'm not seeing. Maybe there was another hill in addition to this, but I don't see it now. Well, I think I'm on the wrong hill, and I'm thinking maybe this is what I saw. From the other angle, it looks like a definite, like a square, like a foundation almost. From here, it looks like I see a right angle. So we're gonna check that out. There's definitely nothing up here. No, I don't think I was looking at this one at all. But that one's not too far away. We're gonna walk over there. Well, I guess this is what I was looking at. Yeah, from a distance, I guess this kind of looks like ruins. Looks like people have been having campfires up here. Well, that's not ruins. Well, some burnt pallets. There's tons of quartz here. Look at the little hedgehog cactus here, blooming. So pretty. Well, this area, this little hilltop is a unique sort of thing. It looks like it's been dug out. You see there's like stair steps to the quartz here. Looks like it's been mined almost. Definitely not ruins or anything like that. I'm not sure what I was seeing that I thought looked like a 90-degree angle. Maybe just a shadow or something. Anyway, there is a road. Well, not really a road, but a path that goes up this way. And I think we're going to take that path because Our camp is this hill here. That's not the real tall one, but this one. We're camped right over here, so I'm gonna go there and then over. Deck it off. What are you doing? What you got on your face? So I saw something else over here. I don't think it's ruins, but let's take a look. Oh, look at that. That hedgehog cactus. That's nice. Totally surrounding the cypress here. Or juniper, sorry. Oh no, this is, yuck. Garbage Olive, get away from that. No, this is somebody's, destroyed camp. Nice people. It's not a wonder why they close areas like this down. Yeah, and iron, that's real important when you're living in the woods. Oh, anyway. I don't think we're going to find our ruins today. But this little road, I thought it went up here. This is actually a wash, which that's okay too. We like to go up washes. But this little road just kind of circled around this, all this garbage these people left. And yeah.
I see the ocean. Yes, can you hear me?
You see the ocean?
Yes.
You see the ocean now?
Oh my God. Yes, you
Yeah,
can't hear me. Yes, I can see it.
So we hiked up here. We found a spring. And apparently we're not the first ones to find it because there's a bridge. And there's a little structure here. And what do you think? Oh, it's made out of pallets. So did somebody build this for themselves? It looks like it's about 6-7 feet long. And yeah, tote bag. I think it's for somebody to sleep in, but I think it's been empty for a while. So the spring must be further up because this is like a little creek here. Very low flow though. And it's probably got to do with the time of the year. Oh, there goes Olive. Trudging through. She's an adventurous little pup. Coming, Jennifer?
Yes, I am.
You gonna take a nap in the,
In the shack?
yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, there's like a little cave over there too.
So,
So this is where, must be where the spring is. It's under this rock here. There's an old, oh yeah, you can see it right here. There's an old pipe there, but it's all torn apart now. Okay.
yeah.
Watch out, Olive's muddy.
That's okay.
This is the point in the hike where Olive loses her mind. Zoe's gonna get her. Get her, Zoe. Don't run into me, please. Hey everybody, here in Kingman, and it's insanely windy, so I cannot do any filming outside. Well, not with any sound anyway, but I'm going to show you what's going on here. Yeah, it got even closer, it looks like. It looks like it's maybe come over that mountain even. It's possible. And that smoke has traveled very quickly. Yeah. Even if the fire doesn't come over here, the air quality is going to get quite bad, probably. So I was in my van, cleaning up, organizing. Everyone's kind of talking about leaving soon. And we've been here a while. It's a great spot. I'll definitely come back. It's one of my more favorite spots, definitely in this area for sure. And it just felt like it was time to go. But I was just cleaning up and organizing, and Blue Van Dan, who's been here, a while now, with his friend Vicky, and he called over to me and said, "Look out the door," and there's all this smoke that just came up out of nowhere. It's so windy though that it's a potentially dangerous situation. We're under a red flag warning, which means high probability of fire, and the winds are gusting. I don't know, it's been windy here for at least a week. I mean, it's always kind of windy here, I think, in the spring, but it's been 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and usually out here in the desert, it's windy during part of the day, and then by evening time, it kind of just gets still. But it's been windy all night long and all day long, basically, with little windows where it gets a little calmer. But anyway, this is dangerous. It's right on the other side of the mountain, and there's a lot of dead trees and dried, vegetation. They have a very severe drought here, and it makes it very dangerous. So that 40-mile-an-hour wind or so can carry that thing right over that mountain in no time. So we're all getting ready to leave now because of that fire. And we were going to leave anyways in the next day or two, but this is definitely telling us, get the heck out of here. This is not safe. So just a little earlier today, there was a whole group of, I guess they were trainees for firefighting, and there was at least 12 of them, and they had these kind of like giant pickaxes that they were digging trenches with, to break for a fire line or fire break, or I don't know what you'd call it. We don't have a lot of wildfires in the Midwest, but out here it just seems, unfortunately, just nonstop wildfires. And it's kind of ironic that 2 hours later, that there is a huge fire right around on the other side of the mountain from where these people were practicing, and they were all up in this hill, and they were all around us. They put all these ribbons, like pink ribbons, and they kind of fenced off our area. Not fenced it off, but just made like a perimeter over here. And they were all over the place, and they were working hard. And that's a tough job. Yeah, it's just kind of ironic that they were just here within the last couple of hours, and now there's a major fire right over the hill. I hope they come back and bring water this time. There's no lightning.
Lightning?
I said there was no lightning, so I'm sure.
Maybe a barbecue fire or something, maybe?
Yeah, fire. Time to go. Olive, want to go? You want to go?
Press that ridge just any minute, isn't it?
Looks like it. Yeah, it's turned black.
Damn.
It was just like a light pinky color, and now it's black. Which I assume that means that it's hit some buildings or man-made things. Wow, look Don't see any flames yet, though. Well, if we weren't sure before, now we know. I just got evacuate Halapai Mountain vicinity immediately. Extreme fire danger. And yeah, I would say so. So we're out of here. We're all pulling out right now. Come on, Olive. Well, I am glad this guy is back because he has dogs up at a camp above us. Jeez. Yeah, he needs to pack up and get his dogs out of here. So I'm headed back to go help Bruce get all packed up. He's in a different spot in the same area, but he's with some other friends. Look at that. Crazy. It just keeps getting worse. So they're packing up, and I just missed this road, so. All right. Hopefully the road isn't too crazy. Okay. Let's see if I can help them in any way. They have more rigs, bigger rigs, more stuff. No camping. Camping within... Oh. Don't park near water. That's what that says. All right. Silly navigation took me down a crazy road that ended up being a private road. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, well, I'm driving Bruce's tracker. This is definitely not my truck or my van. I'm following Ellie, who is, so there's a problem. Her boyfriend's truck doesn't have a radiator or something. I think they're waiting for a part, and it's parked at camp back there. And so it's not drivable. And so Bruce is gonna tow it. He's gonna try to tow it with his bus. And yeah, so Bruce normally tows this tracker, but obviously he can't pull a truck and a tracker, so we're gonna take this tracker down to the truck stop and leave it there, and just so it's out of harm's way. And then Ellie's going to drive me back over in her van. So yeah, I guess I'm glad I offered help because they actually needed some help. So, and I know what it's like to be stuck. You know, the last time I was stuck in Colorado, there was a giant wildflower, a giant wildfire as well. It's just weird how that happens, and kind of feel helpless. So glad I could help.
I'm like, oh, it didn't even cross my mind. So here goes Brucer and the bread truck.
He's recording it too.
Oh, I'm sure they're all recording it. This is really something. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So
Here we go. So we've gone and retrieved my van, and now we've caught up with them. This is kind of this part's not bad, but this is kind of a rough road in spots, so. And look at that. That just keeps getting scarier and scarier. Yikes. So we caught back up with Bruce and Paul. You can see the bus pulling the truck, the van. And that's Ellie in front of me. Yeah, that was kind of a rough road that they just had to go down. Most of it was actually okay, but there was a couple of real dicey parts that I'm glad they got through safely. And now we're just gonna try to get this down to the truck stop at the bottom of the hill. Turn on my hazards. We're just gonna try to get the truck that it does not have a radiator in it down to the truck stop, which is just on the hill here. Because we figure if this fire gets out of control, at least they're not going to let it cross the interstate. Well, unless it's really out of control, but that probably won't happen. We'll just hope it doesn't happen, because also that means that the truck stop will probably be blowing up as well. So we figure we're relatively safe leaving his inoperable truck at the gas station, or the truck stop, the Loves, the Pilot, the whatever the heck it is. I think it's a Loves. Yeah, today's been an interesting day. Thought it was going to be another boring day where we're all sitting in our vans because the wind is so strong. But it ended up being kind of exciting in a kind of a scary way. All right, we're off to safety. Well, everybody's safe and sound for now. They're safely at the truck stop. And now I'm headed into Kingman, which is right in front of us here. Some of us are gonna probably stay at the Cracker Barrel. We affectionately call it Camp Cracker. Started calling it that in Flagstaff last year because some people live there. I am just very thankful to Cracker Barrel for allowing us to spend a night here and there, because it's come in very handy, especially when I'm crossing the country from West Coast to Chicago. It's often where I stay is Cracker Barrel or Bass Pro Shop or somewhere like that. Anyways, there's one here, and I've stayed there a couple of times now, and it's there's some noise because it's on main roads, as it always is. But overall, I sleep well there. I feel like I'm not going to get the knock on the door, so maybe I sleep a little deeper, than, I don't know. Even at Walmart, you never know. Sometimes they want you to get out in the middle of the night. Never had that experience at Cracker Barrel. Never heard anybody else talk about having that experience there. So I always get a restful night's sleep, and so I'm going to meet some friends there, and who knows? Maybe we'll go out to dinner. Haven't been out to dinner in a long, long time. Okay, we're down in town. You can see the Walmart right in front of me here, and then there's the fire. That's where we were camped. Yikes. Okay, we're safe and sound at Camp Cracker Barrel, Camp Cracker. My friends are all parked over there, or some of them. And look at that smoke. It's still going up there. You can't see quite where we were camped. I think it's over behind Culver's there. But look at that smoke. I imagine, like probably most wildfires, it started with something very small, because these winds are super intense. That thing escalated and spread quickly. Still doesn't look like it's come over the hills, but it's hard to tell. Can't actually see flames, but the smoke would probably kind of cover that up anyways. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And this is pretty bad. All this garbage here. I can't believe these businesses don't come and pick all this up, but there's like car parts and just craziness here. Another night at Camp Cracker. Good night, everybody. Talk to you soon.